officially. That was it. I mean, that was meant to be that. In communication, we communicate in phases. There is what you will communicate in December and what you want to communicate now. So for me, I would want people not to think so much of. But let me tell you the pain that is there. Number two, it was quite unnecessary, of course, what happened. I mean, you don't allow, you don't, somebody like Ndindi Nyoro who did what he did, you don't go parade him in parliament to begin, if you want to remove him. And by the way, Sosion, for the last time maybe, let's bring this topic to the end. Chairs are distributed in high levels and they are dished down for people to go and pick them. They are picked, they are not elected. There's nothing like that in Kenya. So you go, they are dished down. Yeah. So especially we know what happened. So let's not go there. But then the fundamental issue here is Ndindi will communicate when he wants to communicate about the next issue. And he said if it was about politics, he would not have called people in a government office where he is quitting. I don't think that's a big issue. But you see how government is trying to play. One, they attack him in parliament. Then they go and, finally they will sit in that office. Finally, it is their office, built by taxpayers' money. So it's a zero-sum game. But I want to be very clear. I don't believe that necessarily we must box Kenyans into two coalitions. We have the broad-based, like Arnold said. It's not called a Gachagua coalition. It's called the loyal opposition. Oh, no. There is opposition, which is running away from opposition, and there is the loyal opposition, which is loyal opposition. So I don't believe so. There could be a third force, a fourth force. But finally, well, like it happens in mature democracies, finally, there tends to be two, let me call leading candidates. I'm just saying that without of respect to every other person like Arnold here, who has a dream of, fielding candidates from in all positions in Kenya. And one day, that is democracy. That's a beautiful day. But let me say this.
But we're not there yet.
But let me, no, we are heading there. But let me say this, Fred. The pain today, the downfall of Ndindi Nyoro from the committee, even after being neutral, right? It is the last signal that the president and this government is done with Mount Kenya. Let me tell you why. Ndindi Nyoro and Kimani Ichung'wah were the two people who never missed for 2 years in the presidential campaigns. They went to every village. So according to the mountain, the fact that the guy, the MP has been done what has been done to him is the last signal that for real, even if they had said that maybe the problem was with the Honorable Rigathi Gachagua, it is clear that indeed the system has more problems with many people from Mount Kenya. This is a signal. Now, the pain that is there is this, Fred, allow me to say this. Look, from what me and you know about 07 happened, then 2013 happened in my home county of Nakuru, right? Then the Mount Kenya said, no, we are back now. And President Ruto, then the deputy, worked so hard to help President Uhuru Kenyatta to win the presidency for 2 terms. Out of that, the common Mount Kenya said, we must then back the president because of what he did. Again, define Uhuru Kenyatta, who is the son of Mount Kenya, hoping that it will go that way. Now, the Mount Kenya people went and gave 3.2 million votes, right? Against 1.5 that, of course, went to Uhuru Kenyatta. But now, the major historic betrayal happens, Fred. And the signal people around that, one of them was Ndindi Nyoro. Now, so the people are saying, we did what we did. There's nothing wrong we did. As Mount Kenya, we did our best. And I can tell you this. The Mount Kenya decided to vote in the President Ruto on the day of the handshake. The day they did the handshake, that's when Mount Kenya decided we are going to vote Ruto. But I can tell you today, because you were there. The moment Rigathi Gachagua was removed, and what happened to the chairman in Mount Kenya, the Mount Kenya have decided, at least they know who not to give the presidency. Okay. About 6 or 7 million votes. That is the whole issue about Ndindi Nyoro. And he's playing very well to capture the emotions of the people. Okay. And finally, when he makes a decisions, I don't think Ndindi Nyoro can be used to divide the vote of Mount Kenya. That one I don't think.
All right. But
I think I would like to respond to that. Just okay. Very